Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking into Human Sillon's career. You probably know her as Wei from Crayon Pop.
Right. Yeah, we've got her biography here, and the goal is really to unpack her journey. It's quite something.
It really is. You see this mix of, well, typical K-pop stuff, but also some really unconventional elements.
Definitely. Crayon Pop themselves were pretty unique, that quirky style, almost more J-pop.
Totally.
Yeah.
They wanted to be fun, energetic. Bar obviously just exploded. The tracksuits, the helmets. You remember them.
Oh, yeah, unforgettable. But it,
Mhm.
it makes you think, right? Did relying so much on that specific kind of gimmicky concept maybe box them in later?
That's a great question. Like, how do
Gosh.
groups built on novelty keep things fresh? It's tough.
Mm-hmm. Let's maybe look at her background first.
Good idea. So she was born in Seoul, July 12th, 1990. She's 34 now. And interestingly, identical twin sister, Choa, also in Crayon Pop.
Right, the twins. That's already unusual.
And her education, too. She didn't just do the standard idol training. She actually has a bachelor's in practical music
Uh,
and is apparently studying modern practical music now at Sungkyun Women's University.
See, that's significant. That suggests a deeper musical grounding, beyond just performance. Might explain some of her later creative work.
Absolutely. And even before Crayon Pop, she wasn't aiming for the idol track initially, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the main vocalist in an indie band, and Dolphin. They did sort of sentimental ballads.
Wow, okay. Like proper indie scene stuff.
Seems like it. Performing at uni festivals when she was 20, they even have songs registered, and she wrote lyrics for one.
Ah,
Quite different from the K-pop machine.
that's a massive contrast. More artistic freedom there, presumably. Maybe that gave her a different perspective when she did enter the mainstream.
Could be.
Yeah.
So how did she end up in Crayon Pop? Well, the group started as Hurricane Pop in 2012. Wei actually couldn't audition initially.
Because of Endolphin?
Exactly. Her sister Choa auditioned instead. Then a member left, and Wei joined, leading her band basically right before their debut. She officially joined Crayon Pop April 2013.
So a bit of a twisty path just to get into the group.
Right. And their debut with Saturday Night in 2012 didn't make huge waves. They were doing guerrilla performances on the street.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, like really grassroots promotion.
Until Bar hit in June 2013. That choreography, the five-cylinder dance, the outfits, it went viral. Billboard, K-pop Hot 100, and everything.
It was just so out there, it caught everyone's attention.
And Wei was positioned as the main rapper, lead vocalist, and importantly, the main spokesperson, the microphone A. Always seemed very articulate in interviews.
Handled the talking. They won awards, opened for Lady Gaga in
A
2014.
huge opportunity, though.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that maybe. But yeah, they were described as a girl group known for its bizarre theme. They definitely challenged norms.
But again, that reliance on the novelty factor, maybe it hindered their long-term trajectory.
Possibly. After that peak, she did the subunit with Choa, Strawberry Milk.
Right, the twin subunit.
Yeah.
Very strawberry themed.
Yeah. They liked milk, apparently. Released a mini album. And Wei actually co-wrote and composed a ballad on it, Let Me Know,
Oh, interesting. About what?
about their struggles, like trying to become singers. Pretty personal.
Okay, so definitely showing that creative inclination, writing about her own experiences. That's more than just performing.
Yeah, and they did other songs, OSTs too. Later, just as Chow and Wei.
So keeping that musical connection going.
She also tried acting, music videos, stage musicals like Love and Following the Rain, a daily TV drama,
Expanding her range, clearly, not just sticking to the idol box.
showing versatility, ambition. And then there's the YouTube channel Wayland.
Ah, yes, that's become a big thing for her, hasn't it?
Huge. She talks about everything. Idol life, beauty, vlogs, mukbangs. But it's the K-pop industry insights that really took off.
Because she's so candid, right? Very honest.
Extremely.
Like
She
that?
hit 100K subs pretty fast, now close to 300K. People connect with that honesty. She talks about the really tough stuff.
Like what specifically?
Okay, so the demanding trainee life, drastic diets, training with sandbags on their legs. Crayon Pop didn't even live in a dorm together.
Wow, okay.
The money issues, really stark. Low profit shares for idols after debt, like 30–40%. Sharing expenses 50–50 with the company. Needing bank loans just to live.
Oof, that's rough.
Got her first proper salary 18 months after debut just to pay back loans. And that Lady Gaga tour.
Yeah, you mentioned coming back to that.
She revealed they reportedly weren't paid.
Yeah?
At all. And actually lost money on it, went into debt.
Seriously. Opening for Lady Gaga and getting nothing, even losing money? That's shocking.
It paints a very different picture, especially for idols from smaller companies, doesn't it? Plus dating bans, limited phone access,
Yeah.
the usual restrictions, but laid bare.
That YouTube channel really became a platform for her to, well, tell it like it is, bypassing the usual PR spin.
Exactly. So after Crayon Pop's main activities kind of wound down around 2016, 2017, they haven't officially disbanded, but,
Things slowed down.
Right. She focused on YouTube, acting, still doing music with Choa. She said in 2020 she doesn't want the idol life back, but wants to share music as a musician.
A clear shift in focus then.
Yeah. Oh, and sadly, she recently reported being a victim of Joan fraud, a type of rental scam in Korea.
Oh, that's terrible. Rough luck.
So wrapping this up, her journey is quite something. Indie band roots, viral K-pop fame, subunits, acting, YouTube transparency. She's shown real resilience.
And adaptability, definitely. Plus, a lot of courage in talking about the financial side, the tough realities. That authenticity is powerful.
It really is. She managed to evolve and stay relevant, find her own path.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Considering all these different phases, indie freedom, K-pop structure, now more independent digital creation, what does Wei's whole experience suggest about how artistic careers are changing, especially in this digital age, the different ways artists can now build their own platforms and connect directly with people?